Tiara is a girl that I was talking to back in high school. Later on in life, she basically said that I got her baby. Tiara said it's between me or this guy named Anthony. I met Anthony, but I don't know him like that. And it most likely, it's gotta be his baby because I know it's not mine.
Tiara is my girlfriend of 2 years, and we have a daughter together that's 8 months old. My daughter means the world to me. I love her, and she's the biggest part of my life right now. A few days ago, I learned that my daughter might not be mine. I didn't know anything about her being somebody else's until I was told to come on this show.
Tiara got a past back in the neighborhood we from, the school and everything. Everybody know about Tiara in the neighborhood we from. She just lying because she just want a piece of my pie. That's how I feel. So I know it's not my baby. So she's saying this, Anthony is her baby daddy, it must be.
The feeling of possibly not being my child's father, it sort of hurt me on the inside, and it showed that Tiara betrayed my trust. I believed that it was nothing but me and her, but until then, everything changed.
Jaleesa know I slept with Tiara about 1.5 years ago, but Tiara believes it's my baby because of the timeline. But I feel like her timeline completely off. Tiara, she trying to sabotage me and Jaleesa's relationship because she know me and her gonna get married next year. So she trying to go on and come between that right now. But there's nothing she can do to sabotage what we got because we strong.
Stan has never seen the baby. He has never did anything for the baby. And it's been all on me. I've been taking care of this baby from day one and planned on taking care of this baby forever. Regardless of the DNA test, I don't care. This is gonna be my baby.
I never seen the baby. I never been around the baby. I would never be around the baby because I know that's not my baby. I'm 100% sure. I know for sure that's not my baby.
If Stan's the father, it's gonna mess everything up that we got going on. I really hope this is my child because I spent all this time. I love her mother, and I love the whole family, and we all together as a unit.
If Jaleesa find out this is my baby, I know she gonna be hurt. And at the same time, I don't even want her to feel that way. So we're gonna have to do what we gotta do and squash this situation today.
First of all, Steve, I know that I messed up. I know that I messed up when I slept with 2 guys. I know that's all my fault.
Because you're in a relationship with Anthony.
Yes.
And you still, because you've known Stan a long time and it's kind of been a sexual relationship.
Right, that's basically that was all.
And you didn't stop with Stan when you started seeing Anthony?
For a little while, but I didn't completely stop. And it was like, it's just all my fault that is in a situation. And as far as Anthony, I would just hate to have to hurt him. Just thinking about hurting him and how he found out, just want to bring tears to my eyes right now.
And how did he find out?
The show called me and he overheard the conversation.
Yeah, and he's like, what the hell Steve Wilkos calling for?
Yes. Yeah, so that would really hurt me with Anthony.
And how old is your baby now?
8 months.
And all this time, he's been under impression that it's his child.
Yes.
Did you ever tell Stan it was his baby?
Yes, Stan knew the day I was pregnant that it was his baby. I called him and I said, I'm pregnant. And he was like, man, you know about Jaleesa. So we
because he's involved with a girl named Jaleesa.
Yes. Yes.
So he was cheating on her while he was sleeping with you?
Yes.
Okay. And you believe that it's Stan's baby?
I believe it's a 50-50 because I slept with both of them a day apart.
Okay, so it's definitely either or.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
No.
Okay. In the tape, he states that you claimed he tried paying you off to keep quiet about the situation.
Yes, when I told him I was pregnant, he offered me $2,000 to be quiet because he didn't want Jaleesa to find out because they were getting married. And I said okay because I didn't want Anthony to find out either because I was still with him. So I knew he probably wasn't going to be around, so that's why the hush money was for.
You didn't know who was going to be around?
I knew Stan wasn't going to be around,
right.
so that's why the hush money.
But he's paying $2,000 on a chance that he might not even be the father.
He just didn't want me to say anything to her.
But you told her, right?
I did tell her because I didn't hear from Stan. He didn't ever give me no money. It's like he fell out the place of the earth.
So he said he was going to give you the $2,000, but he never did.
Yeah.
He says all you wanted was a piece of his pie.
What pie? He don't even have a bowl.
He don't have a pie.
He don't have a pie. He don't even have 2 pennies for him to say 2,000. That was.
So then why'd she even agree to it then?
But agree with. But I would have said anything at that point because I was so upset. Like I put myself in this situation with 2 guys, and I don't know who the father is.
All right. Well, let's meet. A friend and more than that for the last 10 years. Here's Stan.
You know this not my baby. Come on, be real, man.
Why you
Come
going
on.
around? I mean, we've been
Look.
knowing each other too long, Stan. You ain't got to do my baby
But
like
think about
this.
it though, you know
we
this not my
slept
baby.
together,
But think
you
about
know
it,
we slept.
I'm 3900% sure I know that ain't my baby.
It's
You
your
playing
baby.
games with me.
It's not even
You gonna come all the way
3900%.
out here and still play games with me?
Stan, you ain't seen my baby. You ain't asked how she doing. My baby got Down syndrome. You don't even know that.
But
You
think
know my
about it
baby
though.
has
But
Down
think about it
syndrome.
though. You know that ain't my baby. You trying to sabotage what we got going on. You know what we got
Y'all ain't
going
got
on.
nothing
Then
going
you
on.
trying to shoot me down? Come on, man. You can't shoot me
The
down
thing
like
is,
this. For
Stan,
the,
we've
trying
been
to shoot
knowing
down
each other 10 years.
for the whole
10
world
years.
though, man. Come on,
10
this the whole
years.
world you talking
10
about,
years,
man.
Stan.
Don't
And
do
you
that to me. You know my name good out here,
I'm
man.
not
And you messing with
10
you
years,
messing
you ain't seen my baby. You ain't tried to call my baby.
But
You ain't
that
tried to
ain't
do
my
nothing.
baby though. That's
How
what I'm
know?
trying to
slept
tell
with
you,
me.
man.
You slept with me.
What upsets you the most?
I'm just saying, cause she playing with my woman, she's playing with my life. This is my life I'm talking about.
But you are having sexual intercourse with her.
The thing about it, I'm using condom. I'm doing everything I gotta
That
do to
don't
make
mean
sure I don't have no
nothing. That
child
don't
with
mean
her.
nothing.
I
He
would
did-
never out with her. I wouldn't even like
Well,
this.
now, why do you say you wouldn't have a child with her?
Because she ain't my type. She been around the city. She been around the city. Everybody knows she been around the city.
Isn't it not very nice or gentlemanly to
He ain't no gentleman. He a dog.
degradate her when you're having sex with her?
The thing about it though, I just gotta tell the truth.
The girl that you're with now, Jaleesa,
Yes.
how long you been with her?
I've been with her 5 years strong.
5 years, woo!
Strong.
All right, well, let's bring her out. Here's Jaleesa.
You're a liar. You betrayed me. We came all the way here just to find out that you still paid her the $2,000.
I did not pay her the
Yes,
$2,000.
you did. You
I was
just
about
said
to.
you
I
offered
didn't
the
know.
$2,000 for an abortion.
That's not my baby though. You gotta
If
understand
is.
what's going
it
on.
might be
That's
your
not my
baby.
baby.
If this your baby
It might
today,
be.
we's over. Your whole family is destroyed. I'm done.
Tara, you took a lie detector test.
Yeah.
We asked you, did Stan offer you money not to tell Jaleesa about the baby? You said yes, and the result for your lie detector test is you did not tell the truth.
Why would you do that, Tiara? Why would you lie and try to sabotage my whole relationship? Now I come back out here and explain this. Why would you lie to us? Why would you lie?
I was gonna say.
And you want to stay with her, don't you? And she just keep lying to sabotage the whole relationship. I'm sorry for not believing you.
In the past year, have you had sexual physical contact with any other females besides Jaleesa? He answered no. He did not tell the truth.
So who else did you sleep with?
It must be Tiara. It must
No,
be
it wouldn't have been contradicted.
No, it had to be Tiara.
It wasn't me.
It must have been.
Because this is past 12 months, that would be probably about
A year and a half ago.
17 months, 18
So why
months.
So who
Still
else you
with-
slept with? Who else you have slept with?
Look,
That's-
they must got their tests all wrong. Or
Nah,
something.
they couldn't have got their
There's
taxes
something
all
going
wrong.
on. It's like
39% that you was a liar.
Did we get the first one right?
the first one automatically is gonna be right, but I don't know about the second one though. What's going on with your tests and your people? You need to holler at your people,
done.
Stick.
I'm
It's not
done.
what's wrong with the
done.
test,
I'm
it's
done.
what's wrong with you.
I'm done. I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
We're going with you first.
Come on, let's get it.
And you took a DNA test,
Yeah.
and the results are, Stan, you are not the father.
Oh man, yeah. I told you. I told you.
He
That's
said
a lie. That's a lie.
We still
That's a
with it.
lie. That's a lie, though.
It's a 50-50
Why?
boo.
It probably ain't even your baby.
And it probably
It probably ain't even your baby.
yeah.
Anthony, you came here and took a DNA test. And the results of that DNA test for that little girl is that you are the father.
But it ain't your baby.
Everybody on the stage keeps saying, oh, this person means so much to me, and you know, this and that. But you're not being faithful or trustworthy to that person. You are. And he is. I mean, we didn't test him, but nobody's questioning him,
No.
so, but he does question you. And that's
For
why
no
we give
reason,
it.
though.
And for no reason.
There's got to be a reason.
I was living a fast life. I had a lot of stuff going on.
When did you quit the fast life?
Probably like I'd say about a good year ago.
A year ago, when you
yeah.
failed the test.
Yeah,
But
when you
see,
slept,
think about
or
it.
when you slept with me.
But think about, I'm not sleep with you no
Yeah,
more
when you
though.
slept.
No. What you mean? Don't
Yeah.
worry about me no more.
Okay.
I know,
Stop
I'm not.
So that's it.
And don't
That's
worry
the
about
moral of
it.
the story. Don't worry about each other no more. Stay faithful to the person you're with, and you'll be all right.
All right.
Tasha called my show for 2 reasons. 1, she thinks her girlfriend Kira is cheating. And 2, she thinks Kira set her up to be assaulted. You see, the same day they got into a fight with each other, Tasha was assaulted by one of Kira's friends, leaving her with 8 stitches in the head. Take a look.
My girlfriend Tasha thinks that I'm cheating and also thinks that I got my friend to beat her up. But that's not the truth at all. 2 months ago, I was seeing her on the step texting. So I'm asking her, like, why? Like, who you texting or whatever? So she ain't never respond to me. So I went down there, and my intention was to kick her. But instead of kicking her, I just threw my body at her, and like she went down the steps. So I picked up her phone, threw it on the ground. The whole phone went shattered. I went around the corner to chill off, 'cause, you know, everything was heated. So I went around the corner to chill off with my friend. Once I got the word that Tasha was at the market, I went there to confront her. But my friend was also still around because I never dropped her off. I was trying to confront her, but Tasha is so defensive. When she looked behind me and saw my friend behind me, she was like, oh, what, you just brought somebody up here to fight me? I'm like, yo. So Tasha took off her shoes, wanted to mix. It was a fair fight, and Tasha actually hit her head. My family member was there, he's like, yo, you gotta go to the hospital because her back and her head is like split open. I felt like I betrayed her, man's though. I never did nothing like that before. I felt as though I set her up too, but I know I didn't set her up. I got friends and stuff that tired of me not taking my defense for myself and me taking it in their own hands. I can't control that. I'm not the next person. So yeah, she think I got her set up, and that's why I'm here today, Steve.
I felt like I was set up by the person that, you know, claims that she loved me. I felt like it was a whole setup because right after, you know, us arguing and fighting, she cracked my phone like she said, and I broke out the house window. I went to my friend's house to relieve some stress, very angry, aggravated. She's the type of friend that always makes me laugh and stuff. So I went to her for comfort. We went to the market, and shortly we was in there for like about 10 minutes, okay? And I see Kara coming in. Remind you, I didn't talk to her, you know, after that incident or anything. So I went to the market with my friend. Like 10 minutes after us being inside the market, I see Kara. So she walks in the market with her phone out recording, like, I got somebody to fight you. So me, I'm being...
That's what your mind leapt to with her having a phone out? You're thinking, she's got somebody to fight me and she's going to record it?
No, that's what she said.
Oh, she said this?
Yeah, she said, I got somebody to fight you, and she had her phone out like that.
Your girlfriend said
My
this?
girlfriend said that to me. That's what she walked into the market and said.
You two love each other?
Yes.
You know you hyping the whole situation
How
up.
am I hyping this up?
Why you not telling me?
How am I hyping this up? This is the story. This is the story. You claim that you love me, but you got someone else to fight me. Regardless of what we go through, I never had anyone confront you. I always handle our situations by myself.
Did you tell your friend to assault Tasha? You answered no. You told the truth.
Thank you, man. What I look like, man? Come on, read the rest of them. Come on.
On that day, did you go to the market to assault or to have Tasha assaulted? You answered no. You did not tell the truth.
And this whole time, you've been saying you have not.
So how did the first question, I passed the first question and felt the second one?
This whole time, you've been saying that was not the case.
So what the hell was the case then if he asked me the first question?
On that day,
Talk about.
did you know your friend would assault Tasha before you arrived at the market? You answered no.
The lie detector
You did not tell
that
the
was a
truth.
lie.
I told Dan that. That's why I told Dan that when he read me the question. It was like a trick question, so.
Well, it comes on this. Did you tell your friend to do it? No, you didn't.
No.
But did you go to the market knowing that she was going to be assaulted by you or someone else? Yeah, you knew. Since in a relationship with Tasha, have you had sexual physical contact with anyone else? She answered no. Since in a relationship with Tasha, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone else? She answered no. And those two questions came back that Kira did not tell the truth.
On God, man. What the hell? Y'all gotta read them ones back over. We need one at a time. We ain't about to play them games. What intercourse I had with any chick? Man, whatever. Can we read her results? Yo, Steve, you gotta tell me that over, Steve.
All this time.
Read every question over, Steve.
All this time you've been accusing me.
Man, y'all lying.
We're lying.
Yeah, y'all lying.
Why? Okay, hold on. Why would we lie against
Because
you?
when I was in the back there with Dan,
I'm just asking a question.
I told him the truth that when I first met up with her,
but
yeah,
listen,
I didn't have sexual intercourse, but I did touch a female.
You never admitted that though. Never.
Never had intercourse.
You never admitted
Never had
nothing.
intercourse with her. Never.
Tasha took a lie
Listen,
detector test, and we asked her, since in a relationship with Kara, have you had sexual physical contact with any other females? She answered no. She did not tell the truth.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I knew that. Talking about, man. Read the next one. Move your weed back.
Since in a relationship with Kara, have you had sexual
This the
intercourse
one.
with any other females?
No, male,
She answered
please.
no. She told the truth.
That come back to tell the truth. Man, that's a lie.
Since in the relationship with Kara, have you had sexual physical contact with any males? She answered no. She did not tell the truth.
The show, dog. Take me off the show. Hun, take off. I'm ready. Take back to Philly.
Sin-
Yo,
It's a
I'm a
lie.
whole lesbian.
It's a lie.
You see that
You bitch. Bitch, you mad.
bitch?
Go ahead.
Bro, man.
Dare you. Bitch. I dare you.
Lesbian.
Since in a relationship with Kara, have you had sexual intercourse with any males? She answered no, and she told the truth.
Man, what do you like to take the sand in?
Whatever you,
So did I have
want.
sex or no?
Man, what is it, man?
Okay.
I never had
Okay.
sex with no females
Okay.
or I've been with her.
Since these two women who fight and beat each other's brains in, set each other up, they don't know what sex is, so fifth grade teacher Steve
You trying to
Wilkos
insult us,
will
man.
explain. So you both failed for sexual
not gonna
contact. Sexual contact could be kissing, oral sex, using your hands. That's physical contact. Sexual intercourse is penetration. So do you need to know anything else?
Need Dan out here for mine.
Okay. So you passed for not having sexual intercourse, but you had physical contact with males and females, and you failed for, let's see here.
I guess everything, right?
Yeah.
Everything, huh?
Yeah, well, not males, just females.
I guess, right? I'm a lesbian.
So help me out here. Why are you two together?
Man, that's not
Cause I thought we loved each other.
What was that?
Man, I need Dan. I need another lie
What were you
detector test, man.
I thought we loved
You're
each
not gonna
other.
tell me I had with who? The hell?
What? But see,
I don't believe none of that disease stuff,
okay.
man.
But here's what's crazy. You're both on the show because you both thought you were cheating.
And I guess it was right.
So you both knew or had suspicion that you were cheating, and that's why you're on the show. So you can't be shocked when you fail.
I need Dan, man. Any other time I'm watching the show, y'all pull out Dan.
Right.
You're not gonna tell me that I had sexual intercourse with a female and I never had no intercourse with her.
You're scarring each other up.
Tripping.
I mean, there's assaults where heads are being split open. You almost lose an eye, and you're shocked that you failed the lie detector test.
Man, stop
Come
assaulting
on,
me,
man.
Steve. First of all, I never had no intercourse,
You
no
keep saying
licking,
it, and
no
she
none
might
of that.
believe you. Maybe she'll believe you.
None of that. So
say it 100
where
more
is it I'm
times.
lying that do any of these tests then?
It says right there, you're not telling the truth.
No, y'all can print out any for real.
We could, but we don't.
Yeah, so let me show me the polygraph right now, please. Show me the polygraph.
You were in there.
No, I ain't see the polygraph when it was going up and down. So show me it right now then.
I don't have to show you
You're
anything.
not showing me because you're not telling the truth.
Oh yeah, because of the 12 years I've been doing the show,
Man, I don't care about 12 years when you've been doing the show, man.
I waited for this very moment to set
24
you
years
up.
I've been me, and I ain't never lied about no situation at all. Tripping.
You said you want to see your polygraph, and we're going to show it to you.
So why you not showing it right now? Y'all do it any time on any show.
See what now you're making my wife mad.
I don't give a hell. I don't sleep with your wife at the end of the day. That's fine. But any other time when I'm watching the show, y'all put that joint up right here. Any other time when anybody else tonight, y'all bring Dan right here. So why Dan not?
Because I don't like you. How's that?
And I don't like you.
You're in this relationship, very volatile. Do you really want to be in this relationship?
I do, but it's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
It's
no.
not worth it.
So I, with all the stuff that has happened, I just think that's too insurmountable to get over. Good luck to you. I wish you all the best of luck. 4 months ago, Tasha brought Shakira to my show because she suspected her of cheating and setting her up to be assaulted. Well, it turns out she was right. Shakira failed for both, but they tried to reconcile after the show, and things were going okay until Tasha began to suspect that Shakira was sleeping with her cousin. Take a look. Shakira, you were on my show a few months ago. How have things been between the two of you since you left?
Well, Steve, as you can see, last time I was here, everything was all rocky, toxic, and stuff like that.
Nothing went right.
Yeah, nothing went right on my behalf. So it got started, like, when I went back home and I realized, like, seeing myself on TV, like, it changed me within, like I'm saying. So I needed, like, a little closure on, like I'm saying, on how to treat females better. But besides that, everything was good until, like, 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? She said that she saw me texting Nikita on...
And Nikita's her cousin.
Yeah, Nikita's our cousin. She saw me texting her, but we all hang out on a regular basis, regardless. I was actually bored that day, so I was like, hey, heard about the Kevin Hart movie coming out. So I was going to go make plans on going to see the movie, but she was at work. She was going to be at work on Friday. But it was nothing serious than that, and I don't even know why she got the accusations of me sleeping with her cousin when, as you can see, like, we already went through that. We was trying to move forward on from the past.
I got to admit, after last show, I'm really surprised that you're even still together. You were cheating on her.
Right.
She's cheating on you. You had set her up to get beat up. I mean,
Right.
How do you go home and patch all that up?
Basically looking at me and her, we had to change within ourselves.
Both of you had to change.
Yeah, both changed within ourselves. And I love her, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like I don't have nothing.
I mean, when you go
her.
home and, and there was a really high level of violence, right?
Right.
Which, that's a little scary.
Yeah.
To be in a relationship and be doing that, how were you able to change?
Basically taking a step back, walking away, and not really going back and forth with her, being as though she does have a petty side that'll allow an argument to keep going and get worse.
Okay. But you're here, why? Because you're here to prove that you haven't cheated with Nikita?
Yeah, no sexual. That's her
And
cousin.
you want to make things work with Tasha?
Yeah, I want to make things work, but if she fails, there's a lot of detector tests on her behalf this time again.
So she took one about cheating too again?
Yeah, I believe so.
All right. And you haven't cheated since last time you were on the show?
I learned my lesson.
I would hope so.
I got clowned in my hotel. I learned my lesson.
Yeah. Okay, but you're saying if she fails today, you're out?
Yeah, we got to walk out 2 different doors.
Yeah. All right, well, let's meet Tasha.
This is ridiculous. That's my cousin. That's my cousin. Regardless, work, anywhere, that's my cousin. You don't go behind my back and
so
text
what's the
my
problem
cousin.
if we chilling around with you, and then when we're not chilling around with you, why do what you expect of me?
Would you like? Why do y'all even have each other numbers, Shakira?
You text me off your
phone. Is it a joke?
Your phone was off.
Is it a joke?
Your
It don't matter.
You text me
it
off
don't matter at all.
How I got her number? It was because you.
I never gave you my cousin number.
You text her. Your
If
phone
I-
was off and you was around and you text me off of it.
Bottom line is, if I'm not around while y'all chilling, y'all shouldn't be texting, chilling, none of that. At the end of the day, if this text,
What?
if
At the end of the
if
day?
this text come
Why you
back
wait 2 weeks?
that you're messing around with my cousin or anybody else, you're done.
Let's get the results then. Because if it's not,
You're done.
Because if you get proven wrong, what you gonna do? Move the weed back so you can hear it the correct one?
It's already moved back. It's already
No, you
moved
gotta do
back.
that side.
It's
because
already
I know
moved
I
back.
said
You
it
want
back
me to do this
before.
side too?
Yeah, you got to put it right behind your ear, man.
Okay. All
Yeah.
I'm saying is, don't let it be my cousin.
So the last time you were on the
That's
show,
crazy. I love you, girl.
there was a lot of things going on, but you both had failed for cheating, and you were still sleeping with men. Have you slept with any men since the last time you were on the show? Have you cheated on her at all?
No.
I don't like a for sure face to me. Do it.
I mean, last time, when I asked you these same questions last time, you both, oh no, I haven't done it, and then you both failed. So I'm just gonna take a wild guess, and I could be wrong, and I'm not trying to make you mad.
Right.
I think you're both gonna fail this time.
I know for a fact she gonna fail this time. I know for a fact you gonna fail.
Okay, let's meet your cousin, Nikita.
This really how you gonna act?
Tasha, it's so funny how you want to be in this little toxic behind relationship.
And so
and
what?
I'm not even gay,
And
but
so
you think I'm
what?
cheating
It
on.
don't matter.
First of all, you think
You
you're
wanna go to
cheating
the
on
movies with
you
my
for
shorty?
me?
You wanna go to the movies with my shorty?
Go to no
It
movies?
don't matter. No texting, none of that. That's dead.
I don't touch your
That's
girlfriend.
dead. I
I
don't
don't
care. I don't.
So you say you're not even a lesbian?
I'm not gay. I don't look at girls. I'm not gonna hug a girl. I'm not gonna kiss a
But you
girl.
go to the movies with her.
I like. Put it like that.
But you would go to the
I mean, if you want to show you something, I
But you
can.
would go to the movies with her. That don't make sense at
We
all.
don't even go to the movies.
Go to the movies
Okay.
with somebody.
You text me.
All right, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
about going to movies, but
Okay.
this
You didn't text me about no movie, so you must have been texting your own girlfriend.
All right. Did you guys make plans to go to the movies or whatever?
No, I don't text Kira.
Right.
I don't
Does
text
she-
her. You
does
want to know
she
why I
text
don't
you?
text Kira?
Does she
Because I don't
text
want
you?
Tasha with her. Kira don't text me.
Does she
text me at all.
Okay. Nikita, you came here, you took a lie detector test, and we asked you, have you ever had sexual intercourse with Jakira? You answered no. She told the truth.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Sexual
Thank
intercourse.
you.
Go back over there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jakira, we asked you, have you ever had sexual physical contact with Nikita? You answered no, and you told the truth.
Come on, clap too. Clap too.
I ain't happy for y'all.
All right, come on.
I maybe should
Let's
sit
go.
over there
Let's
with
go.
y'all.
Have you ever
such a
had
show.
sexual intercourse with Nikita? You answered no, you told the truth.
No, you gotta make it faster than that.
Well, and that's good because by her passing and her passing, then you know.
You know.
They did.
Yeah, on
What
their
are we gonna
behalf.
speak for? What
On
are we
their
gonna speak
behalf.
for?
Okay.
Because the
With
insecurity.
y'all two.
So then we asked Jakira, since you were here last, have you had sexual intercourse with any other females besides Tasha?
Yep.
She refused to answer the question.
He refused. What's he?
Exactly. She's not good for you.
Refuse.
And I keep telling you that over and over. The bitch not good.
You're done.
She's not
Period.
good.
We done.
Period, sis.
Since you were
on.
last, since
stop
you were
passing
here,
that.
since you were here last, have you had sexual physical contact with any other females besides Tasha? And she refused to answer
That's
that
the
one
same
too.
question.
You lying ass.
Same question.
Exactly.
It's the same question.
She's not for you. But you blame your cousin.
Why would you refuse to answer those
Cause
questions?
That's not what we came here for. We came here because the minutes though she's talking about we was having sex. Basically.
Yeah, but when you're refusing, you're basically admitting to having sex.
No, I'm not admitting to having sex.
Well, you're not admitting, but you did.
Yes, but it's not, I'm not admitting to never having sex.
Funny.
Toxic. Like I said, toxic. I've been telling you this.
Messed up, man.
You're my cousin. My loyalty lies with you. Nobody else but you. And for you to not trust me like that, I feel some kind of way about that. Cause I always got your back. When you ain't got nothing, I got you. When I ain't got nothing, you got me.
Tasha came here and took a lie detector test, and we asked her,
Let me push my weed back.
Your shortcut, boo.
since you were here last, have you had sexual intercourse with any males? She answered no. Since you were here last,
How you reading yours?
have you had any sexual physical contact with any males? She answered no, and to those 2 questions, she told the truth.
Okay.
You know.
Toxic.
Since you were here last, have you had sexual intercourse with any other females besides Shakira? She answered no. She told the truth.
Okay. Okay.
Since you were here last, have you had any sexual physical contact with any other females besides Shakira? She answered no. She did not tell the truth.
Got me out here like Martin. You real? You serious?
Our results is the same, baby.
Oh, is it the same? Is it the same?
Our results is the same, baby.
Toxic, kick that one off the stage, Steve. That's what you do. Bye-bye.
But this relationship is over.
Done.
Yeah.
The
It
dumb
doesn't
bun.
seem like you're getting anything good out of it.
Not going nowhere.
Yeah, because you both have a problem staying loyal to each other. And you need,
I mean, it's not an issue, but, you know.
well, it is.
No, it's not. It's
Well-
not an issue.
Well, maybe not for you.
Yeah, not for me.
Yeah. All right. Good luck there. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
Hoping for today.
In a way, I just want people to know, you know, that for one, as a victim, this does not have to ruin you. This does not have to take you down. You can overcome this. If I can overcome the excuse my language, but the I've been through, anybody can do anything. For one, for two, if your child is coming to you, even if they're the biggest liar in the world, if your child is coming to you, look into it. Show them that they matter, that you're not going to choose nobody over them.
Well, more than any other message that we've been trying to put out there for 12 years, that's probably the number one on our list. We've been saying from day one, if your child tells you something, you gotta at least look into it, believe it. You gotta believe your child. So you hit the nail on the head with that one. Well, let's meet your mother. Listen, she came here and took a lie detector test. And I'm just wondering, either way, I mean, if she passes that she didn't know about it, but even that's bad because it's like, you know, guy's in your house, he's creeping out of bed, going in your room. How do you not know? And then if you didn't know because you were doing drugs and you were an addict, well, that's bad because by being an addict and doing drugs, you can't take care of your children, you can't protect them. So,
I think she'll agree with that. She'll agree with that now. Back then, she would have been in full denial.
so I guess basically what it is, you want everything to come out, but if you're able to forgive and move forward, maybe you can't have a
Yes, I
relationship with
definitely
your
want a
mother.
relationship with my mom, and I know she's trying now. That's why I want it.
Okay, well, let's meet your mother, Tara.
Baby, I just want you to know if I would have known, I wouldn't have allowed that. I would not have allowed nobody to ever hurt you ever.
But Mom, if you would have just listened, I told you I was 11 years old when I told you.
I'm sorry, I was not the mother
putting
you
yourself-
needed.
Okay, I get that, and I can forgive you for that. I can't, I already have. But what I need you to realize is if you would have just listened, I was 11, 12 years old.
I should have. I was
Okay.
wrong. I was so wrong.
But
I
my
would give
thing is-
anything to change it and be the mother that you deserved, that you needed, instead of being out there taking pills.
When was the first time that you were told or had an inkling that your daughter was being molested?
The only time I can recall it was and she told me. And that was the reason why she never would come home. I would call, or she would call me and be like, Mom, I'm checking in. I'd be like, baby, come home, go to school, do what you're supposed to. Where you at? I will come and get you. She was like,
but
nope.
that's my next question. When she was 11 years old and missing for, you know, basically out of your house, not missing, but out of your house for over a year, I mean, I just find that almost unbelievable how your daughter could just take off and you're like, oh, okay.
No, I tried to get her home.
How
Every
did
time
you
I
try?
got her home, I would go get her or have the cops bring her home, and then she would leave again.
But didn't you know at that point? You're saying you didn't know until at 17.
But he
if
was doing this to her.
What I'm saying, if she keeps running away, wasn't that a huge red flag that something bad's going on?
I was so messed up, Steve. I was so messed up that
What were you messed up on?
pay bills.
How about the fact that, like, she says, you know, she told you and you said, I don't believe you.
It wasn't that I didn't believe her. It was just, I couldn't picture that man that now I know is a very sick and twisted man that does not deserve to walk these streets, does not deserve to be free. I know without a doubt.
But you gave him the power to do that.
I did. And I pay for that every day. I beat myself up every day.
Well, I was going to say, like, listen, we all make mistakes in our life and you try to learn from them and move on.
There.
But your mistakes so greatly impacted this young woman on my stage, your daughter. How long have you been clean?
I have been clean a long time.
How long?
Years.
How long is yours?
3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what, about 3 years?
Hopefully, no matter what with this test, you both move forward, have a nice mother-daughter relationship, and you can be there. Because even though she's adult now,
I'm here.
Everybody
I'm here.
still needs their mother.
Oh, yeah. And she knows she's got mama.
Oh, Darian, you took a lie detector test. And we ask you, when you were a child, did one of your mother's ex-boyfriends sexually molest you? You answered yes. Did you tell your mother about being molested by one of her ex-boyfriends when you were between ages 11 and 13 years old? You answered yes. And the results for your lie detector test is that you told the truth.
I told you! Why couldn't you just believe me? I'm sorry. I wish you would have just believed me. That's all what it took.
Sorry.
I was 11 and 12 years
No,
old.
baby.
Better yet, I was 6 years old when it started.
Sorry. Is there any way we can still press charges against him?
I would suggest you go home and talk to your local authorities and find out.
Yeah. Because I want him off the streets. I want him gone.
I would certainly hope that you have that fight in you to do that.
Oh, I do.
Tara, you came here to take a lie detector test, and you were talking with Dan. And during the time, it was stated, during the time that Darian was being molested, Tara was utilizing drugs. She states that she does not recall Darian telling her at age 11 that she was being molested. However, she cannot rule it out, as she was a drug addict and was out of it most of the time. Accordingly, the question was changed to test her recollection. Do you recall Darian telling you at age 11 that she was being molested by one of your ex-boyfriends? You answered no. While together with one of your ex-boyfriends, did you know that he was sexually molesting Darian? You answered no. And to those two questions, you told the truth.
I'm right here, baby. I'm right here.
You gotta stop making everything about you, though. You know, you gotta stop making everything about you.
It's not
'Cause you know
about
what?
me.
Sometimes I need you to be here for me when I need you, and it's not, oh, I got something going on. No, I got, I got issues too, and I got problems. No, Mom, I'm sorry. I'm tired of hearing that. I'm tired of hearing that. Because you know what? You do not. I love you. I have a lot more issues than what I need at 21 years old.
I do too, baby. I know that. I know
yeah,
that.
that's what I'm talking about.
You got to learn to listen. You got to hear what she's saying. And what she just said she doesn't want to hear, you just said it. So if you're going to have any type of relationship and being happy together moving forward, you got to listen to her. And I always say, the moment your children are born, it's not about you anymore.
That's right.
It's all about them. And obviously, you probably need help and you do have issues. But when she needs you, you have to put yours aside. And you got to be there for her. Good luck to you.
My relationship with Mackenzie has always been great. We never had any, serious issues that would complicate anything or make it difficult until our son was born. When she gave birth to my son, I felt just an intense love for her. And with the emergency C-section that she did go through, and I was there with her, watching that with her, and it was very traumatic. I almost watched her die on that table. I felt I was going to be a single dad. When our son was born, things just went downhill so quickly, and I felt like she changed that she was turning into someone I didn't really know. Something was definitely off. Like, she definitely wasn't herself. She wasn't acting right. She was really controlling. It's almost like I couldn't step up to be a dad. That led to us breaking up, and we both made some mistakes. But over this time, we've both come to realize that what we have is real and that it's worth fighting for. We're finally back together now, and we've been working on things. We've been able to fix our communication problems, and we've been able to talk things out, come clean about things. Now she's got these questions, concerns, and she's accusing me of sleeping with my best friend, doing stuff with him that a gay couple or bisexual couple would do. And when she accused me of sleeping with my friend Bryson, I thought it was nuts. Me and Bryson, we've never had any kind of contact like that. We're just friends. We do typical guy stuff, play video games, work on home projects. The fact of the matter is that, I mean, besides the fact that I'm straight, that I love her, and that man or woman, there isn't no one else for me on this planet than her, and that I wouldn't fight for anyone but her.
He has disrespected me. He has lied straight to my face. And so it is hard for me to, you know, he says I'm paranoid and, you know, crazy and everything, but there's reasonings behind all of that. And so.
Because he's cheated on you before.
Yes, yeah, he has cheated on me and, you know, lied to me, you know, denied it. I confronted him about it.
How did you find out about it?
We had split up for 2 weeks after our son was born, and I had ended up going back, and whenever I went back, I had found a woman's lotion in the kitchen, and I asked him about it, confronted it, showed it to him. He acted confused, smelled it, and was like, "Oh, this isn't yours?" And I was like, "No, it's not mine." And finally, he did admit, you know, that he had another woman in our home, and that hurt me severely because, you know, that was the home that we had bought together. We had fixed it up.
But were you split up at the time, or?
We had gotten together in January 2016, and the relationship was really good. You know, like he was saying, we had great communication and everything. And we had actually, our son was a planned pregnancy, so we were very happy. After he was born, things did go downhill from there. And
wait a second, you were 18 years old and you were planning a baby?
19.
19? No. You didn't think you were a little too young, or?
We were very committed. We were living together. We had a wonderful relationship. We actually had a previous pregnancy that ended in a miscarriage, and that was not a planned pregnancy. And so it really, you know, hurt us both. And I think it really, you know, kind of led us in that direction of wanting a family.
Let's have a child. Even though you were split up, you still feel like he was unfaithful to you?
Yeah, during that 2-week separation, he did. He was with another woman during that time, and you know, had lied about it.
And that obviously hurt you?
Yes, yeah, very much.
But you guys got back together?
No, after that, after I found out about the woman that he had lied to me about it, I stayed gone. I left and I stayed gone for 1.5 years.
Oh, 1.5 years?
Yes.
When did you guys get back together?
2 months ago.
And you think that he's sleeping with his best friend?
Well, the fact that his friend Bryson, you know, I'd known of him spending the night at his house before, didn't really think anything of it, except this one night it just really struck me odd because it was, you know, early in the evening, and he was over there and already had plans of spending the night. And then, you know, Dwayne was telling me he had made chili. They were gonna eat chili and play video games and drink.
He made chili?
Yeah.
And that lets you to believe that he's sleeping with his friend?
Well, just because, you know, I had said a snide comment, you know, I was like, "Oh, your over." And
over.
Yeah, and he was like, "Well, he's bisexual, I'm not." I had no idea that Bryson was bisexual until that point in time.
So that even threw up some more cautionary
yeah, well, and whenever, you know, I had,
flags.
you know, kept going on about it, he got really defensive and, you know, told me that if I wanted to believe that, I could believe that, and I could, you know, whatever,
true love.
if I couldn't trust him.
How you doing, Dwayne?
How you doing, Steve?
She suspects you with being men. Do you give her any reason to believe that you would be with men, or?
No, I've never done anything with guys. I mean, we all have guy friends, you know, we do stupid stuff, we get drunk, you know, your friend slaps you on the ass, whatever.
See, though, like, I'm not just crazy and paranoid.
Yeah, we didn't do that.
I had told her before we went back to my house that he had asked if he'd come over and hang out. I was like, sure, and I sent her a text saying, you know, Bryson's asking, come over and hang out, whatever. I had nothing going on the next day, and
He was gonna sleep over.
well, I was drinking. He don't have a license, so I drove him back to the house. He lives in town 10 minutes away.
Right.
So, you know, I had some drinks that night. I had no intention of driving, and so I let him pass out on the couch, and I slept in my bed.
After you made chili, and y'all played video games together.
Did you make the chili?
Yeah, I
you
made
did.
the chili.
And the crock pot. He was like, yeah, I got a crock pot of chili on.
That's the best way to make chili, though, right?
Well, yes, yeah, but I'm just saying, like.
Yeah, it's pretty. Is the chili good?
Yeah, it was all right. I just kind of threw it together.
All right, well, let's meet your friend Bryson. How you doing, Bryson?
Pretty good.
Kenzie kind of believes that not only he might be fooling around with women, that he might be fooling around with you.
It's ridiculous, to be honest. We're just two good friends, and that's about it.
How was his chili?
Spicy.
Spicy.
It was more like soup.
It was like soup.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's not chili.
I didn't say it was great.
You got to make it thick. You're not having any sexual relations with your friend.
No.
Right. And you're here to support your friend
Yeah.
and show that you're not having sex. You ever have feelings for him? Like maybe you want to?
No.
No. Why not?
He's too ugly. Ain't my type.
Well, if you ever were thinking about getting some, you're probably not going to now. All right, Dwayne, you came here because you want your relationship to work out with Kenzie. So we broke your lie detector test down to two parts, one with females, one with males. First one, part of the test is females. And we asked you, since you started talking to Kenzie again approximately 2 months ago, have you had sexual physical contact with any other females besides Kenzie? You answered no. Since you started talking to Kenzie again approximately 2 months ago, have you had sexual intercourse with any other females besides Kenzie? He answered no. The results came back the same to each of those two questions, and it came back that Dwayne told the truth. Then we asked Dwayne about sexual activity with men. And we asked him, have you ever had any sexual physical contact with Bryson? He answered no. Have you ever engaged in sexual intercourse with Bryson? He answered no. Have you ever had any sexual physical contact with a male? He answered no. Have you ever engaged in sexual intercourse with a male? He answered no. The results came back all the same, and it came back that Dwayne told the truth.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I think when you're that young, and it is overwhelming, and all of a sudden, people do make mistakes. And if it's one mistake, maybe you can live with that, right?
Yeah.
Or forgive. And since you've been back together, you're getting what you want. He's been only with you, and you have a really gorgeous little boy.
Thank
so
you.
I hope things work out for the both of you. Good luck to you. Very nice meeting you. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you, guys.
I slept with Alexandria because I liked her until I found out she was sleeping with other guys. A couple months later, when she called me when she was pregnant, I didn't believe it was my kid because it could have been a couple other guys, which in all reality, there was another guy before me. This other guy, I found out she slept with, looks like the baby. And she still talks to the guy, so, you never know. But I said, I want DNA, I'd love to be there when the baby's born, and we could get DNA done. But she kind of just read me on it like I was nothing, like it didn't mean nothing to her personally. I don't believe she didn't want me there because she didn't think I was the father, and she really ain't sure herself. I met the baby one time, and When I met her, I didn't feel a bond. It just wasn't there. I mean, I still don't feel it. Like, it's crazy. The baby didn't look like my son. The baby don't look like me. It just, I don't know, it's a shocker. And I thought Alexandria was a good girl, but she was like a party animal. Alexandria thinks I'm making her look like a hoe, but I just putting the shoe where it fit, you know? At the end of the day, I'd love to be the little girl's father, but I need a DNA test at the end, you know? That's what I'd love to see. If it's mine, I'm a full-blown own up to it. That's that. I don't expect no other man to take care of mine.
Alexandria, that's you say your daughter's father on the tape, right?
That is correct. There is no other possibility that it's anybody else's.
How did you and Jerry meet?
We met on the internet. We met on Facebook, just scrolling around in the people you may know area.
And you saw him and you said, hey, he's a good-looking guy.
I saw this picture and I figured he was the type of guy that I went for, unfortunately.
Why did you figure he's the type of guy you went for?
He has the same style that I like. White guy, hat, chin strap, the way he dressed.
White guy hat.
You know, unfortunately, that's my criteria. You know, that's
what'd you
what I
say,
like.
chin strap?
Yeah, the chin strap here, hair.
Oh.
You know.
Okay. So he fit all the low criteria
He seemed like he made money. He has a job. He took care of what was his.
That's a big one, job,
That's what
right?
I seemed that, you know, that's
Right.
what I thought he was about.
So you start corresponding through Facebook, right?
Very briefly.
Oh, and then what'd you switch to?
He came over.
Oh, he came over.
Yeah, it was on Easter. We both didn't have any
You
plans.
met on Easter
We
Sunday?
did. We both don't have a very strong family bond with anyone, really. Well, I don't anyway. So I wasn't doing anything, and it was late at night, like 10, 9 o'clock.
And what happened?
We just clicked, I felt like, anyways.
Right.
He went home. Nothing happened that night. He came back the next night. We had the same intentions to kick it. And, you know, one thing led to another, and unfortunately, we didn't use any protection. It just, I don't know. I guess I wanted it to be more intimate, you know? I'm
Right.
30 years old. I'm looking for something real, you know?
And did you find it?
Nope. He would say, I'm coming over, never showed up. He would, you know, tell me he's coming over in a little bit. He had a car to work on, had this and that, and never would show up. Went by a couple weeks, still didn't hear from him, didn't see him. Came over.
At what point do you say, he's not into me?
I think right before I found out I was pregnant. Yeah, and then when I found out I was pregnant, I blew his phone up constantly, letting him know I'm pregnant. He's like, it's not mine. His friends are in the background saying, oh, you better get a DNA, you better take her, you better blah, blah, blah. She's gonna hit you with child support. That's not my
And
intention.
they're all saying this in the background while you're on the phone.
Oh yeah, his little buddies hanging around. Yep.
And at the time when you conceived, were you sleeping with anybody else?
I was not.
All right, well, let's bring Jerry out.
But then you're leaving social media out, though.
What was
all
that?
together.
What are you gonna do?
All over social media. You kissing all over dude with the meme.
Are you talking about the 4-year-old picture on the internet? 4
Hey,
years
I mean,
old?
When it says, this is my hoe, what
That's
you expect
4
me to
years
expect?
ago, before I became a mother.
So you guys meet on Facebook, right?
Yes.
And you meet up. Tell me about that.
You know, we hung out a couple times. Just everybody kept telling me all these rumors that she was talking to the other guys. And
But you're going over there.
no, that's when I started stopping going over there, when people telling me this stuff.
Oh, so you first didn't hear this.
No, I wasn't hearing it at first.
Okay, before you heard anything and you're going over there and you become intimate with her, what were your feelings?
I had feelings for her. I was hoping to make something.
You like her.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you were hoping for a relationship.
Yeah. Yep.
But then when you say you heard things, who did you hear it from?
Multiple people.
No, but I mean like guys on the street.
Friends.
Your acquaintances or mine?
Just people everywhere.
Right. And
They
they
know
knew
both of us.
Right. And you know, I'm just saying, I know you're not that young. But no, what I'm saying is you're not 20,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
You're a grown man.
30s.
But
Right.
what I'm saying is a lot of times you hear these stories like, oh, I heard it from so-and-so. It's like people talk stuff all the time and it doesn't mean anything and they
Well,
don't
see,
know what
that's
they're
the
talking
thing.
about.
What got me is I was in with my ex and I had to go off of stories and catching it myself. And I didn't want to be hurt again, so. I mean, my biggest thing is I'd like to know the results and know what, you know, if it's mine, if, you know, and I'd like
If
to,
it is your
if it is
daughter?
mine, I'd like to raise it as a family.
Oh, would you like to be with her?
I mean, now there's a possibility we could work on things, yeah.
You would like maybe start seeing each other?
Yeah.
And see where it goes from there?
Yep.
Okay.
As long as you, sorry to interrupt, as long as you acknowledge the fact that I'm not a hoe and was not sleeping around, because that is not, that really upsets me that you betray me as a person like that. You never believed me.
I mean,
you believed
look at our
everyone
city we're
else.
from. You know, I just seen
That's
a lot.
rough.
Yes. So.
Now, if you get to decide in that DNA test if it's your child or not, what would you pick? That it's your child, or would you say, no, I'd like to, you know, clean my hands of this and just go my own way?
What do you mean if I could? I don't even know how to answer that one. To pick. I mean,
Well, but I'm
I'd
saying,
like to pick
are
to
you
beat
hoping?
it.
That's
I'm
what I'm
hoping
asking.
it
You're hoping
is.
the little girl is yours.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
If
let's
it
find
is,
out.
you know?
It's not his last name on the birth certificate, right?
It is not.
Oh. Could be though in the future, right?
It could. My last name could be the same as his as well.
Ooh!
I mean, I'm just saying.
Before I read the results, how often have you seen the baby? How many times?
Once.
All right, well, you came here, and Alexandria has been very open and honest about she wants the test to come back that you're the father. She would like to pursue a relationship with you, and you said that if it comes back it's your child, then you'd be open to pursuing that and maybe seeing where it leads. So you came here today, you took a DNA test, and the result of that DNA test, Jerry, is that you are the father of Alexandra's child.
Now what? Now what? Now can I get some respect? Now can you say that I'm not a hoe? Now can you tell me that I was maybe just a little bit right? Just a little bit.
Sure, you was a little bit right.
Just a little bit. You know? Just because she got red hair and you have red hair in your family and I got it in mine, okay, don't mean it's somebody else's that I dated 4 years ago. 4. Okay? I liked you. You like me. You let all these other people in the town that we live in, gutter, bug your head. And they make you think that I'm not good enough. And now look, she's 7 weeks old, for real. And she's already smiling. She's already almost rolled over. I sent you that video. You didn't even say nothing. She's only 7 weeks. And I'm out here killing myself. I'm about to go back to work. I just needed you.
Maybe we can work on something.
Okay.
You know, you never know.
Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Steve.
What is there anything you want to say to her?
You know, hopefully things could work out maybe with me and you and raising a family.
All right, well, so you're saying, one, you got a responsibility now. You
Yeah.
are the
Yeah.
father of this child, so even if things don't work out with her, which I think they will, okay?
Thanks, Steve.
But you definitely will be there for the child.
Yes, I'd love to.
Okay, great. Well, congratulations.
Thanks.
Good luck, guys.
Thanks very much.
You guys got this stuff.